Do you remember the story of Pinocchio? Many people think of it as the story of a puppet whose nose grew when he lied, but it's so much more than that. Pinocchio is the story of a puppet who dreamed of being a real boy. He wanted to live and move and have an experience that was all his own. And I've always been captivated by the story of Pinocchio because I think in one way or another, each of us longs for something more. We want to be free, unencumbered, limitless. We want to experience unbounded joy and satisfaction. We want to tap the essence of who we really are and what we're here to do. And we want to do it in a way that's all our own. In short, we want to access our genius. And genius, it isn't something that's reserved for a few select people. It's something we all have within. But like Pinocchio, we too have strings that keep us bound. Our conditioning. And our conditioning, like Pinocchio's strings, does allow us to move, but only in certain directions. And more often than not, our strings keep us feeling all tangled up and stuck more than anything else. You can learn to access your genius. When you learn how to deactivate the hidden layers of conditioning that keep it at bay. And a lot of that conditioning is something you may not even be aware of. I'm an executive coach, and for the last 25 plus years, my passion has been about learning how to access genius. I wrote a book about it in 2011, and I designed a program to help people do it for themselves. It's called The Pinocchio Principle Unleashed, the real leader's guide to accessing the freedom and flow of your authentic genius. You can find out more about it at unleashtheextraordinary.com. I think the program is more timely now than ever because the world we live in is changing so fast. We can no longer rely on tried and true solutions that worked in a past that no longer resembles our present. We need to find a new way of navigating chaos and working through uncharted territory. And we ourselves are changing. For many of us, what used to satisfy just no longer hits the mark. Are you feeling it? Maybe you're uneasy or restless or anxious. Maybe you've doubled down on what used to work for you in the past, only to find it just isn't getting you the results you want. Or worse, it's actually working against you. Maybe you know you're ready for more, but you're just not sure exactly what that is or how to go about finding it and creating it. You have a choice. You can keep doing what you've been doing, kind of like when your tire gets stuck in the mud and you lean on the gas, but you'll probably end up exerting a lot of energy and effort, and you may not get anywhere. Or you can find some leverage. You can learn how to identify and dismantle the hidden strings that keep you bound. I can help with that because I've been there and I had to figure out how to do it for myself. I've helped countless other people learn to do it too. The Pinocchio Principle Unleashed is a 13-week group program. It's just as much about unlearning as it is about learning. And that takes time. And it's a lot easier with ongoing support. When you stop falling into old unproductive habits and patterns and access your genius, you'll experience true freedom. Freedom to chart your own course, to be who you really are, to bring all of your innate talent and passion and energy into the world in a way that impacts you and everyone around you for the better. You'll enjoy new levels of energy and passion, courage and creativity, resilience and well-being. And that'll allow you to boost your performance, advance your career, strengthen your relationships, and enjoy a more fulfilling life, both on and off the job. If any of this resonates with you, I encourage you to check out the program at unleashtheextraordinary.com. If you have questions or just want to chat about it, on that page you'll find a link where you can schedule a meeting with me. And if you're ready to enroll, you can do that from the page as well. I intentionally keep it to a small, intimate group so that I can provide the highest level of support and personalized attention possible. I would love to see you there. In the meantime, here's to your genius.